Yeah, because
they still getting fed, they can sleep, they ain't sleeping in the barn, they just in hospital, they hospital. That's all.
Yeah, so it's gonna be easy to give it to them because it ain't like they gonna say, well, I don't want the chip. It's like they got parents still.
You have to.
Yeah, so it's gonna be easy to ship all the people to prison system.
But then you have all these little false flags, like all these shootings and everything. Like it was I forgot where it was. Some guy walked inside a mall with a Kevlar with a vest and his assault rifle. And I think they say he went into Macy's or J.C. Penney, and I guess he went in there with his assault rifle and his vest, and he wanted to take pictures. Who the hell does that? Who walks inside of a mall with an assault rifle and a vest so they can take pictures, man? That ain't nothing but another way for them to try to implement this chip, man, and also to spread them gun laws, man. Because if you really want to take fucking pictures, man, you'll be in the back of your house, man, holding your gun with your homeboy taking a picture. Who the fuck gonna go to the mall and take fucking family pictures with assault rifles and shit? You people so stupid. You gotta wake up, man. Anyways, Salakia. And now they talk about having guns with police officers that they have a chip in them. Let's say that they get into they're scrapping with somebody, get into a scuffle, and then like that firearm gets loose, and then the suspect picks up the gun. Well, they ain't got to worry about getting shot at because that suspect doesn't have a chip in them that actually activates that gun. So that's another one. And I also saw this also on Elder Tahar video. I mean, I've been seeing it before, but like now you can't. They make the cars where you don't even have a key for it. You walk towards the car either locks or unlocks. And if you get inside the car, you only have to push the button to start the car. As long as there are keys in the vicinity, you can actually drive that car. So hey man, they're trying to make everything keyless.
Verse 17, that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So it says you won't be able to buy or sell. So in other words, like Nate said, that's the philosophy, right? So if you don't have the philosophy in your mind, you won't be able to buy or sell, Nate? Huh? Oh, your boy. So if you don't have the philosophy of America in your mind, you won't be able to buy or sell. That doesn't make any sense, man. That's off. That's an off doctrine. So that's why they're making everything paperless. Like I go to Anytime Fitness, they have the card key. You can go in anytime. You just scan it in front of the little receiver, and what it does, it unlocks the door. Like they're making everything where you have to access it with a card or some kind of RFID device, man. That's how everything's coming out to be now. But sooner or later, because you're already a product. You already have a UPC number. That's your social security number. All you gotta do is put all your information on the RFID chip, and that's it. Like a zero chip, so to say. That's something.
And the ultimate goal is the New World Order. Maccabees 1:41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
And they go right back to this being Rome all over again. So in the New World Order, they're gonna have the euro dollar. And now they even saying people that believe in the Bible, they're terrorists. They got Project Megiddo. So I mean, they finna try to come down on us, man. But we're gonna keep pressing this word, man. Stephen got put to death for pressing the word. Paul was put to death. Peter was put to death. And those are honorable men.
It says, Revelation 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Heavenly Father.
Now it just said, Salaki, it just said in the arm, or, sorry, Salaki, in the hand or in the forehead. Now how come it didn't say right hand, Nate? How come it didn't say left hand? Because when John saw the vision, John could have saw somebody get in their right hand the first time. But as he kept seeing the vision, he noticed that, hey, they put it in the left hand too. That's why they're doing it today. So it's whether or not you take that mark or not, man, you're going to get put to death, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Heavenly Father, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Right, so you're going to get this straight hell, man. And the Most High ain't going to have no pity on you. Because you made a covenant, man, with Satan when you take that chip. You're not willing to die for the Lord. If you have to. You know?
You don't have some odd people that is going to agree to that like they did back then.
Yeah.
First Maccabees,
taking license.
1:43. Yea, many also the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto the idols and profaned the Sabbath. So you're going to have Israelites down with this New World Order, man. And Most High going to destroy them. Because you didn't hold fast, man, until it's coming, man. You wanted to eat, you didn't have faith. You said, oh, the Lord, the Lord is coming. So you went ahead and got that chip. You know, Lord willing, the Most High put the spirit on me to fucking starve to death before I take that chip, man.
Yeah, put a bullet in my head if I have,
you know?
Man. Because we're not afraid of death, because we understand what happens. See, when they give you this dogma in these fucking churches, they have you thinking that you're going to burn in hell or you're either going to be floating in the sky. But even for those people that believe in that, they still do wickedness. Like the Lord said, our people are lying with iniquity, man. Why must you be stricken anymore? You still going to go off? Even if they feed you this fucking dogma, you still going to go off. That's why they got you right around their finger, man. Have you thinking that God loves everybody? Because you feel to hate somebody. That's one, because you really do fucking love these heathens. And two, you feel that you won't make it to heaven. Well, that's just your fucking loss, man. The Lord blinded your ass, man. First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So that what happened with a lot of people that get into the truth. They realize that it's much harder for you to survive in this world the way you want to, so they go back into the world. So you basically going back to that covenant with the heathen. But that's what's going to happen in this new world order. A lot of people are going to fall out, man. The hour in temptation. So this device pleased them all, Salaki. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. So I mean, our people were so deep into wanting to be like them, that you have some of my people today, man, that will marry the heathen, that would accept them into their congregation so they can shoot them down. that will bear arms with them to go shoot and take down other nations, man. Here it is, you fight for the same people that fought against you. That's how people, man, to a T.
First Maccabees 1:44. For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, and they should follow the strange laws of the land.
Come on. And what's the strange law of this land, man? They actually have a law where you can actually marry your cattle. Now they have a law where two men can get married. Now they have laws where I don't really want to say homosexual, because homo means man, homo sapien. You know. So, but anyways, faggots. These faggots they can adopt children. You know. They're gonna make a gay Bible now. The gay people. You know. But they might say that Sodom and Gomorrah was the holiest of holies. Yeah, you know how wicked that shit is, man. know?
Queen James.
Queen James, right, son. You know, so with
It says, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifices, and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbath and festival days.
how would you profane the Sabbath? You're doing things that are outside of the scriptures, man. You know? They probably were barbecuing swine and shit as soon as the Sabbath drop. You know what? The Sabbath when it drops as soon as the moon come down, as soon as the new moon come up. So when it comes up, y'all, we gonna throw this swine on this grill, y'all. Okay? Go out there and get some of that catfish, gut it. We gonna cook some of that. I'm gonna give my daughter over to this Edomite. We're gonna do whatever the hell we want.
Verse 46. And pollute the sanctuary and holy people. Set up altars and groves and chapels of idols and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts.
Right.
That they should also leave their children uncircumcised.
So they're gonna leave their children uncircumcised, man. And circumcision was only given to Israel. And you got Shaka Atmos trying to say that the Canaanites and Hamites were circumcised. Hey, I think. Go ahead.
I'm saying even the Israelites said in there, what the song said, I don't want to be killed by these uncircumcised dogs.
Yup.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure he wasn't lying.
Yup. He wasn't lying. He even in Philistine was a so-called African. He said, I don't want to be killed by these uncircumcised dogs, man.
He knew that they didn't circumcise.
They didn't circumcise. There was a covenant between Israel and the Most High, man. I mean, you gotta think about it. To cut off, we know what it is. To cut off, some foreskin of flesh from your rod, as a covenant to the Most High, man. That means that you really believe in that power. You really making a covenant with Him. Why the hell would the other heathens do that? They didn't follow our God. They didn't. You know.
Says that they should leave their children uncircumcised, and their souls are vulnerable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation.
Right.
To the end that they might forget the law and change all the ordinances.
And that's what happened today. They've changed the law, and now they have all these wicked ordinances out here.
It's Isaiah chapter 24 verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance and broken the everlasting covenant.
Right, like before they had the year of Jubilee, man. They don't do that, so that's why we don't have abundance of food. We don't have big fruits. We don't have a lot of cattle like that. You know, making laws for the air. You know, they the prince of the air, making laws for the air, man, by having no-fly zones and making airplanes and helicopters. You destroying the airways, man. You shooting rockets through the atmosphere, depleting the ozone layer, polluting the air. You know, you having acid showers and shit. The earth is defiled by the inhabitants thereof.
And a new thing also, this man, he would fly. He had like this drone, and he would fly over this pig farm. And then these pig farms, many pigs. They sat inside of this, these little cages. These little cages have like little waste spigots at the bottom of it. It was draining. And when they shit and piss, it goes into this big lake, big ocean. Not ocean, but this big lake that's like 4 football fields long. And then eventually that lake fills up. And what they do is they take that all that feces. I mean, the shit is disgusting. Look red, and it's like full of blood. They take all them feces, and once it get full, they just spray it out in the air.
What?
They say people be having pneumonia.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember
that.
I
So
remember
bad,
that.
and they can't sit their clothes out because the smell hitting their clothes.
That's sick as fuck.
And all praises, hey.
That's nasty.
And you can thank the so-called,
I forgot about that.
the so-called white man for the pollution and the chemicals and the GMOs that's orchestrated throughout the earth. Because the so-called white man's the devil.
That's right.
That the Bible speaks of. And this woman. You know? And that's why the scriptures say the earth is defiled and the inhabitants thereof. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked.
Right. We established who the wicked was last week. Which is Esau. The so-called white man. Man, that's sick, man.